Hey Mechwarriors, Open Plays Mechwarrior 5 here. All 4 DLCs are behind us. We're waiting on the clan to show up and see what we can do against them in our inner sphere mechs. We're currently hunting down mercenary points and have been for about 11 game years now, trying to get up to level 10. Face off on the bounty hunter. Excuse me. Having a hard time still figuring out the logic behind what does and does not make mercenaries appear. We just did a Scorched Earth here that was in, let's see, it was an independent going against House, the Federated Sons. So here, we'll go over here for the Highlanders. And I'll evaluate it once I get there, because all I know is there's missions there that are doable. Either work my way through them until they appear, or get lucky on the first one. And I forgot to repair, so we're going to have to do the artificial time thing. Okay, Northwind Highlanders on a battlefield. So if they're in the employ of Karita, I get help. If they're in the employ of Independence, I gotta fight them. Same thing on a war zone. And this is probably the more likely that they'll show up. So I'm going to do a 92 Warzone first. Then I'll do the battlefield. After I repair, of course, maybe. I mean, I don't need to. I got enough 400s. I got enough to pull several 400s. I don't have enough 100s. I've only got the 4 Atlases in the 100 range. So I'll just repair and come back in again. Let's do this one. I absolutely forget who the Highlanders usually contracted to in the lore. I'm sorry, I got something in my throat this evening, doesn't want to go away. Let's do a drop. Throw some slugs and electrons and guided weaponry. I'm sorry, unguided weaponry. No LRMs on any of these mechs. I take that back. The Boar's Head has a LRM 10, I believe. The Atlas A is a solid SRM brawler. So nothing guided there, and the Corsair has, or Corvair, doesn't have any missiles.
Attention, prepare for battlemechs departure.
Nice daylight, kind of sulfur.
Warning, hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Sulfuric yellow.
Reactor online.
Let's see what we got.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems phenomenal.
The battlefield is up ahead.
Volcanoes.
Enemies will be relentless on this front, so take care not to overextend your stay here.
Kicking rocks.
But if you do stick around, our employers are offering a competitive combat bonus if we can continue to hold off enemy forces past our negotiated timetable.
I have allies. Kneecapper AI. Those are not the Northern Highlanders, so they would have announced.
Enemy forces moving in, Commander. Get ready for them.
Yeah, it just said Steiner sent 2 mechs to assist me. Steiner's not involved in this. Strange. Why would that be optional?
Hunchback.
I'm taking heavy damage. Requesting support. I'm in the clear. Engage that mech.
And I slapped a couple rounds
Hostiles
on
are
me.
escalating their assault on your position, Commander. Be
You
careful.
guys are here to help. Fight's over here. Stuck in lava field. Lava field. VTOLs.
Target acquired. New target arrived.
I just destroyed that mech.
Requesting new target.
Got a problem with the dropship still being down. It's a hung up mission. Yep, hung mission.
Target acquired.
Maybe.
Target destroyed.
Secondary objective acquired.
Hostiles inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
Okay, so we got it. Clear. Oh boy. This is more of a battleground. These are all LRM mechs. Not a Jenner D. What the heck?
Target acquired.
Roger.
It's a stalker.
Incoming missile. New target catapult.
Good time for AMS. Not sure I got enough.
I've got critical. Initiating eject sequence. Reporting heavy damage. Has been compromised. Ejecting.
That did not help. That catapult still living.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Heat critical.
Engaging Commander's target.
He's done.
Acquired.
I got him.
Back shots are always nice.
Critical. Incoming missile. New target critical.
Get these bastards.
Lose one.
Attacking shared target. That mech is scrap.
Critical.
Base, be advised. Dynasty unit has gone critical. Dynasty unit taking enemy fire.
New target Thunderbolt. Target destroyed.
Requesting new target.
We got 5 more to go
destroyed.
still, huh?
Enemy mech forces spotted operating in the area. Watch
Not
out for
good.
them.
That dropship is still stuck. Right in my face. That's what I'm talking about.
New target
dropship to get one more. Maybe. This guy is still stuck. If there's one up here in that bay. Never drop. I did all this fighting for nothing. And that's annoying. I ever actually fired the medium pulses in that entire last fight. Or that. Nothing but LBX solids. And that's a Merrick paint job. Never moved from their original drop, seems to me. Well, the good news is no actual damage, no systems lost, just armor. But it doesn't really matter because I'm going to have to abort out of this and go back to entered the system. Because I'm not taking the damage for no money, and I'm not going to get money if I abort the mission. That's the third time this has happened to me since the March 9th DLC patch. And for the record, today is March 13th, 4 days. So it's been sort of frustrating. But you gotta do what you gotta do. And that's continue the game. I've got to go through and review which of my videos I've done this in and send a couple links up to the Discord asking for a patch. I'm assuming somebody else is having this issue. If not, if you've never seen this on anybody else you watch play, hey, give me a holler. That is literally a dropship would not kick out all of the units it was supposed to drop out, so you can't get your final kill. And which one was that? That was a Warzone. So if I go in here, it's still going to be available. I've done this. I've played it out. I've done it 3 times, and same mission 3 times, and each time it's the first battleship or first dropship that comes down does not drop all of its intended, and you're stuck. Usually when that happens, the next dropship never comes. This one had the special secondary objective, so it kicked into that and thought maybe I'd get through, but until you kill off all of your intended, in this case 18 primary targets, it will not start the next set, so you can't continue. 93 battlefield, do I really want to try that, considering I just did a war zone and that was a rather tough one? Of course I do. And really, if this one locks up, that's going to kind of bite it, isn't it? Wait a minute. I should not be damn... Oh, that was... I didn't repair from the last one. Hang on. It's nowhere near the damage I had from the Warzone one. 13 days on the A. Wow, we'll just wait it out by pushing this here button. Of course I will. See all the Atlas that are hero mechs drop their arms? Or pick them up depending on... Well, they do. Every hero mech does that. Watch this. Watch the Boarhead or the Cyclops. Sleipnir. Mission. Yep, home. Mission. Watch them now. The DH counts as one. It's not. Ready. Let's go. Animated. That's the word for it.
The battlefield is up ahead. Enemies will be relentless on this front, so take care not to overextend your stay here. But if you do stick around, our employers are offering a competitive combat bonus if we can continue to hold off enemy forces past our negotiated timetable.
Hey, wait, who are these mechs? Aha, okay, my friends, cool.
Our mutual employer sent us to bail you out on this mission. Don't disappoint us.
That's not likely. You brought a medium and 2 lights to a 400-ton battlefield. Okay, I'll bring the fight right here. Come on
Stay
in.
sharp, Mechwarriors. Allied Command reports enemy
That's right.
movement is projected to hit your location at any moment. Time to earn our pay.
Clint, haven't seen one of them in this playthrough.
Acquired.
Far, let's drop one. That's what I can hit.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I'm on it.
Your resistance is pulling in more hostiles from the surrounding area.
It's weak. Keep her up good.
Target acquired.
Get up in front of me, silly
New
mech.
target Victor.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
Target acquired.
Gotta cool off, gotta cool off. low gravity planet apparently. Kind of floated down to the ground.
Target acquired.
Has been hiding out the whole time. That was a wasted shot, hoping it would reappear. That's what LRMs are good for. Borehound. Boar's head. There we go.
Target acquired.
Moving on. Lance target.
Exactly.
Destroyed.
Reporting. Go with honor.
Halfway. This one seems to be a little easier than the last mission.
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
Probably shouldn't have said that out loud. Nope. Not there yet.
Target acquired. New target, Phoenix Hawk.
Want to get that before it hides behind those rocks again.
Target acquired.
Like it's late.
Here you go, tough guy.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Let them have some fun. Yeah. Come on, Mr. Tank.
Sir, this is Nuke. Requesting new target.
I'm not giving you my tank.
New target, Cataphract.
Yes, my commander.
Where did they go?
Roger that.
That's better.
Nuke reporting. Requesting new target.
Target acquired.
Roger. Focusing target. Hostiles inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Guess when I actually aim, I can hit better, huh? Seven more or
New
one?
target,
I
Black.
am up to the task.
Target acquired.
Trick is shoot the ones you can hit first. But don't fire SRM 600 meters.
Incoming missile.
Save them for the best.
Reaction explosion. Great kill, Commander. I just destroyed that mech.
Keep clear.
Well, actually aim my SRMs. Maybe they'll hit something. Nice VTOL. Meanwhile, that assault mech is becoming visible.
New target, Battlemaster.
target
Every
of
kill from here
opportunity. What
adds
the
to his
hell?
bonus pay.
It was a
Stick
flea.
around as long as you like, but don't get too overconfident. Enemy forces still have a sizable hold of this area. Fall back to the mark nav point when you're ready for evac.
Yeah, I got what I came for, which is mercenary bonus points. According to the damage plot in the upper left, Nuke took some heat, and the Boar's Hound. See what he did for actual damage, whether he deserved that aggression or not.
Cavalry is here, Commander. Prepare for mech extraction.
New target, Enforcer.
Now you take my last mission that I had to abort and this mission, and you compare the difficulty level and tell me how that was a 92 and this was a 93. And that was a war zone, whereas this was a battlefield, which is supposed to be spicier than a war zone. Yeah. There's still some stuff flying around out there, isn't there? I encountered, yes I did. They were a great help. Not so much. Did I get any points? I did not see that. I got 180 points. That's shockingly low and not very useful. I gotta do a excess weapons and equipment sell-off. And the Atlas A took no damage and it only did 244. It was not in the fight, to say the least. Salinas did his job, so the Boar's Hound did earn the extra aggression for the extra 40k in repairs. But folks, I'm right at 29 minutes and 29 seconds, so I'm going to call this an episode of Opa Plays Mechwarrior 5. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. But until then, Opa is out.